Hi everyone, I hope you all had a lovely and flourishing spring along with those blooming flowers. It is again the time for us to plan our bullet journals and get ready for the new blessing that the universe has for us. The month of June is all about celebrating your uniqueness and owning it. So for this month, I went for a unicorn theme. Far across, somewhere in a mystical world, lived a unicorn called Nini. Nini was a fun-loving creature who loved traveling new places and exploring its beauty. She always wanted to go on a journey and meet new creatures, but it had only been in her words. But this early summer, Nini was destined to go on a journey and explore the hidden beauty. She was over the moon to be finally going on a journey she loved. I am adding in some colors and finishing it off by writing the name of the month at the bottom. On the left page, I've added a quote that says, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Moving on to the next spread is my monthly log. As Nini starts off her journey to explore the hidden beauty, she passes by beautiful and luxurious finds along the way. She is thrilled even just looking at those beautiful finds and follows them as her guide. For my monthly log, I've added a simple calendar style box with 30 boxes for the days. On the right hand, I've also added a section for my goals. Onto my trackers. This month I wanted to go a bit simple on the trackers and add only those which I will need and will be using. So I've added a habit tracker since it has been helpful for me. For this I have made 6 small calendar boxes for 6 of my habits, and will be marking the days the tasks will be done. This month I want to track whether I wake up early, meditate, exercise, journal, read, and go bed early. On the next page is my water tracker. It is also quite simple. I've added horizontal line to mark up the days, and I will be putting a cross mark depending upon the glass of water I've consumed. If you are interested in seeing the full trackers, you can also follow me on Instagram. Link will be in the description. Back to Nini's journey. She has finally met some new people, but her new friends seemed to be more interested on the tiny little horns she had on her forehead. Every new creature who came by was curious about the horn. This continuous question about her single horn made her quite overwhelmed. She got so tired of those questions that she decided to go behind the bushes and hide from the world. The little horn that she didn't even care about before was now the reason she wanted to hide from the world. As a result, some questions from others took away her smile and excitement to explore the world. As Nini was behind the bushes, a little bunny came by. The bunny didn't ask any question about her horn. Rather, he smiled and told all the different features everyone had. He described how he used to hop around every time, rather than walking, how the giraffe had a long neck but was long enough to pick up the flowers and help others, how strong the elephant was and they would enjoy his ride, how the flamingo danced with her long legs. The bunny smiled and looked straight into Nini's eyes and said, "Everyone is beautiful in their own way." Bunny's little touch was magical enough to melt Nini's insecurities. This spread is for my brain dump and basically a space to write down my thoughts. Next is our weekly sprint. With the build confidence and support from the bunny, Nini jumped from the bushes and went back to the crowd and flaunted her cute horn. She was no more ashamed of her horn, rather she started telling stories of her horn. The smile that was once faded on Nini's face was back and was wider than ever. I've added a quote by Emma Stone that says, "What sets you apart can sometimes feel like a burden, but a lot of time it's what makes you great." That's all for this month. My weekly layout will be published around next week, so do keep an eye on it. But for now, let's have a final flip through. Just like Nini, we all do have something in us that might make us feel insecure, but make sure to celebrate your uniqueness and never let it get in the way of your life. Until then, goodbye.